What is a soul and how can you connect with your soul? After giving many soul readings, I think I am at the beginning of the answer. And from my experience, every soul is unique and every soul brings entirely unique gifts to this world. Every soul is like a spark of divine energy, like a portal to divine uniqueness, to divine awesomeness, divine source. And this spark of divine energy is also the combination of many dimensions in one place. And this might be a little bit too complicated, but for the beginners, if you are here for the first time, what is important to know is that every soul is unique and brings entirely unique gifts to this world. And you, as a soul, have those unique gifts. And if you want to uncover them, connect with your soul and hear the subtle voice of your soul, what you have to do is to get into silence, calm your mind, and connect to the energy of highest truth and highest love. Why? Because in our mind, our subconscious, and even in this many dimensions around us, there are a lot of illusions. And when we try to tune into the subtle energy of our own soul, we might get easily confused. And one of the most popular questions I get when I give soul readings and when I lead group meditations is, okay, how can I distinguish the voice of my soul from the voice of my head and of my own mind? And the answer is, if you tune to the true energy of your soul, it feels expansive. It feels liberating. It feels like if you follow this energy, it will bring you to the greater you. You can actually feel more empowered when you connect with your soul. For some people, it might sound very woo-woo, or that the soul is this mystical energy we can never connect with. But from my experience, it can be very easy and actually fun to connect with your soul and listen to its voice for the first time. So, why to connect with your soul through the highest truth and highest love? When I started with soul readings, I didn't hear or see anything. Some of you might have this unique gift of hearing and listening and seeing things from when you were a little kid, but that was not my case. I started giving soul readings, I think, when I was like 30 or maybe a little bit less. And what sparked this journey was I heard the calling, I heard the leading from above saying, Veronica, you should connect people with their soul. And for first several months, I thought, maybe this is just my ego talking. I don't know what is it. I don't know how to connect people with their soul. I was into spiritual healing, into energetic healing for, I don't know, maybe 15 years already, but those things were just for my fun. I didn't know that there was calling for me ready like this. So when I started, I asked my friends to come over and I sat them down and I was like, okay, God, I have my friends here. Now what? And for first several sessions, I didn't hear or see or feel anything. And it was very frustrating because the calling was still there. My heart was still like, Veronica, you should connect people with their soul. And I was like, I don't know what you want from me. But little by little, I learned that when I tune to the energy of highest truth and highest love, when I insist that I have this connection with highest truth and highest love, I actually receive information. I receive the past lives, the purpose of the soul. I receive lot of information about family lines and about soul gifts. But most important thing was that when I wanted to translate this information from this beautiful realm of the soul, I had to name it as truthfully and in the greatest vulnerability as possible. So the process was like this. I would ask God for guidance. I would ask beings of light to kind of connect me with the highest truth and highest love. And I would start receiving subtle energies, sometimes visions, sometimes feelings, sometimes words, but it wasn't very clear. I had to learn how to open my heart, and it was more like not clairvoyance, but clear feeling. Every time I would name what I felt in the most truthful way possible, I could feel my heart blossoming and I could feel like I'm seeing more things. So the first information would be like maybe an image of something or the story from the past life. And when I named it, when I was talking about it in the most truthful and vulnerable way possible, I could feel my heart blossoming and I could suddenly see and hear more details about the story. So this is how soul reading started for me. It was way before I knew that like something like Akashic records exist. It was more like guidance from above saying, okay, this is how you connect with your soul. And this is the way I'm going to show you. Because from my experience, this is the most easy, most loving, most kind way of connecting with your soul. So, what you need to do is to create comfortable, quiet place for you and ask, at least this is what I do every time before doing any energetic work. I ask creator of all that is and beings of light to kindly connect me with the highest truth and highest love. And I ask that all the information which comes to me is in the highest good and highest truth. And sometimes I talk in light language, which is another topic in another video. And in this energy, I receive information about my soul or other people's soul. And it doesn't really matter what is the information because every time I receive it, it feels like there is already liberation, there is already expansion, there is already so much love behind the veil. And in this energy of highest truth, highest love, highest kindness, you can actually uncover your gifts. You can uncover your soul purpose. You can receive, I don't know, the acceptance you are looking for, this feeling of I am good enough, I am accepted, I am loved. This is all you can find in the connection with your soul. So, if you are asking how you can connect with your soul, how you can tune to its beautiful voice, the answer is tune to your soul in the in the energy of highest truth and highest love, and then receive as freely and in the most relaxed way you can do, because sometimes the answer comes right away and sometimes it comes in 2 weeks when you are sitting on the toilet or you are in the shower and suddenly this kind loving energy of inspiration and expansion comes in. And how you know that this is the answer from your soul is, as I mentioned in the beginning, every time your soul is speaking, it's very natural voice, it's very friendly. it's like your friend from high school. It usually leads you to the place of liberation, expansion, empowerment, and of being more you as you feel yourself. So, this is usually your soul speaking, bringing you to this place of lightness and being more you. And what is maybe important to note that when I discovered the soul connection, um, it's not under any religion. I like there is. I feel the God is one God, but there is no church around it, and it's more about your personal connection with the spiritual realm, which is your true nature. So I hope this information was useful for you. If you want to know more, I have more videos in my channel, and I hope you are doing well and have amazing life and amazing connection with your soul.